Are you feeling too damaged to find real love after a bad relationship? Here's how to start believing that you can. Feeling too broken or too damaged to be in a loving relationship comes from feelings of unworthiness. When you've been in painful relationships, your self-worth plummets, and you don't feel worthy of someone truly loving you. But this is just an illusion. You are worthy of real love right now, no matter how much you've been through or how much pain you're in. Here's some reminders that real love is available to you even if you've been through a tremendous amount. Number 1, you're actually not as damaged as you might think you are. The fact that you're here watching this video, becoming aware of your dating and relationship patterns, that puts you far ahead of most people when it comes to dating and relationships. Most of the world is dating unconsciously and not paying any attention to what's going on within themselves at a deeper level. If you are, then you are actually less damaged than most. Number 2, being damaged also isn't real. Are there wounds you're working on healing? Yes, absolutely. But using the term damaged implies that there's something wrong with you. There's not. We all have baggage from past relationships, and there's nothing abnormal or broken about you. You're a person who's going through a healing process. That's it. And that is perfectly lovable. Number 3, there's other people out there who are just like you. When you're healing from bad relationships, it can feel like you're the only one in the world going through it. In our minds, it can seem like everyone else has their shit together and we're the only ones who don't. But that's not the reality. There are so many people just like you who are coming out of bad relationships, who are doing their healing work, and will completely understand what you're going through. You are not alone in this. And number 4, you are so much more than your wounds. You may feel like you're broken right now, but that's just part of the whole picture of who you are. You're also funny, smart, caring, intelligent, etc. You fill in the blank. You're a great friend, a good listener, a supportive coworker. Whoever you're dating will see all of those amazing qualities that you have, not just the things that you're working on healing. And ultimately, the healing journey from bad relationships to real love means realizing that you're lovable right now, even with everything that you're going through and even with everything that you're healing. You don't need to reach a certain level of healing to be in a loving relationship. You're lovable just as you are. And if hearing this brings up some resistance, I get it. You may hear these words and still think that you have to reach a certain level of healing before someone can love you. And I've been there. As someone who's really passionate about healing, it was so easy for me to slip into the belief that I had to be fully healed, or at least to be less wounded, in order for someone to love me. The beliefs that we carry about our lack of lovability can be so stubborn, even when we're shown evidence that they're not true. So if this is happening to you, there may be a subconscious block around worthiness and feeling like you have to earn love. And if you're into healing and spirituality, this looks like putting off relationships until you're fully healed or you're never triggered. And that's not real love. Real love is two people loving each other with their relationship baggage that they're working on healing. Now, this doesn't mean tolerating abuse or staying in a relationship where someone hurts you, but it means you're two imperfect people who are walking on that healing journey and loving each other the best they can. If you recognize yourself here and think you may have a subconscious block, then you can take my free quiz, Do You Have a Subconscious Block to Love? I'll leave the link here in the description of the video. If you do have a block, I'll then show you how to release it so that you can realize how truly lovable you are and find that amazing relationship that you've always wanted. Speaking of releasing subconscious blocks, are you curious to know what it's like to work with me? Click here to peep inside one of my sessions.